Merry Christmas, South Central Church of Christ, and anyone else who would see this little video snippet. I'm out near River Bend elementary and middle schools, and there's a new park that just opened this week. And I was interested because I used to bring my granddaughter and grandson to River Bend, and this is the first year that neither one of them would be at River Bend. They're both in high school now, and just coming out this way and watching them build this area up, certainly I was curious. And when I saw that the park had opened, I decided to take a little trip out here out of my curiosity. Is what I usually do, and check it out. And it's a nice little spot. There's no one out there but me. I guess I had to have a little faith over my fear, because I thought for a moment, if anything happens to me, nobody on this earth would know where I am. I have not told one single soul where I am. But I'm here now and watching the river, and just really wanted to say to all of you that you will have a safe Christmas, that it will be one that your gift will truly be Christ Jesus, and understanding that he was born so that you could be born, and not biologically only, not just born of a man and a woman, but born out of a desire to live. And I'm always believing that we spend much of our lives never aware of the fact that there is so much more to life that God has given us. We spend our lives being having been handed a script that told us what we were not, what we could not do, where we couldn't go. And all of those limitations were put on us. And as a result of that, we even see Christianity as going to church or religion, when in fact it's much more than that. It's not just a pattern of systematic thinking and those kind of things. But Christ came to set the captives free. And we've always been captured by the way that we think. Even if we think at all, we tend to operate like just like something that's automated. We've been given a set of instructions, and we just follow the instructions. So whatever we believe about politics, whatever we believe about male and female gender, whatever we believe about sex, money, education, anything that you name, we've been programmed to believe those things, and we can spend most of our lives, all of our lives, and never examine them to see if they were just partial truth. Some things we learn, they are not lies, they're just only a small part of the truth. And Jesus came that we will know truth, because he is the way, the truth, and the life. So having said that, I'm hoping that you will open the gift of a relationship with Christ Jesus, that you would rise up above the church stuff. The church has its place, but there's something deeper in your personal relationship with Christ that will allow you to experience what you may not have experienced. And when you experience Christ himself, then we're no longer bound by our fears. Our fears are natural. I'm not going to beat you up about being fearful. Fears play a place in our space, but they don't bind us, and they don't eventually master us all of our lives. So wherever you are this Christmas, and whatever you're thinking, I came out here in this unknown space because I'm curious like that. But I also want to have enough faith to do some things, and this would be considered a safe space. But at least I'm doing this. And I want you to know that I'm forever being tested in my faith. And the greatest gift that God has given me, that on this day, I'm just a human being. I have all of these titles, but I don't have to beat myself up with a set of expectations that somebody's put on me. I know I'm not adequate to be a pastor. I'm not adequate to be a husband, grandfather, a father. I'm not adequate to be any of those things, but I am. And so I give the best that I can, and the best that I have to offer, because that's all I have. And that's all you have at this moment. But Christ has much more for us. This thing in Jesus is really real. Oh, I would just love for you to consider that your life is, if you're okay with the way it is, fine. But if you want more, that you will search out Jesus himself. and that his birthday will be the beginning of a new birth for you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that good stuff. Live.